I want to pivot to the other news, which is really this debate that's been a cloud or a question mark over the company and this industry for so long around gig workers, and what you think the voice that we've heard now from the Biden administration, Secretary of Labor, really wanting to label these contractors as employees. You've been having this fight in California. You're having this fight in the UK and elsewhere. And sort of how you see that playing out on the federal level at this point.
Yeah, listen, it's not clear to me that the message is we want to label them as employees. I think the message that we heard is that we want appropriate classification of gig workers. And in some cases, their opinion may be that they should be employees, in some cases not. We've had the same debate in California. And I think the good news for us is the vast majority of drivers want to be independent. With independent comes complete flexibility, work whenever you want, wherever you want. You can work for competition, et cetera. And along with that flexibility, we're saying we are willing to step up and also offer benefits, whether health benefits or other kinds of benefits. We're having discussions on a local basis, on a state basis with many states out there. We're not advocating for the status quo. What we're advocating is a better way, which is flexibility and benefits. And we intend to have that discussion with the Biden administration. We're having that discussion with state legislatures. And we think labor is going to be a part of that discussion, too.
Becky?
Oh, okay. Dara, just in terms of that, the charge that you've taken for the situation in London, what will that mean if there are changes, if there are things that come through? Is that going to be additional charges that you have to take? Is it more expensive for you to deal with your contractors or employees or people who work for Uber as a result?
So actually, London in the UK has a unique classification called the worker classification. And it's exactly what we're talking about, which is a worker has independence but has benefits as well. The charge that we took reflects our reclassifying the drivers who have used the system as workers for the last few years, and the charges that we anticipate having to take in order to get them the benefits that we have committed to. So we think that charge we put behind us. In London now, we are operating with drivers essentially classified as workers. It costs more, but the business is at a scale where we can take that cost. And we think it's an appropriate investment into our customers who are our drivers.